When you have a bunch of content on your slide and you feel lost about how to place them, you can begin with 4 directions. All layouts are actually the extension from these layouts. So once you grasp these 4 basic arrangements, you can easily create more advanced layouts from here. So let's start with top-bottom layout. As the name suggests, you slice the page into top and bottom. The proportion can vary based on your content. Let's say in this example, you have 2 segments, the title and the figures. I have placed the title segment on top and the figures on bottom, each taking up half the slide. One technique to help divide and spice up the page is to add a photo on the top half, behind the title. You can also experiment variations of the top-bottom layout, such as increasing the portion of the top segment and even overlapping with the figures. This way, you kind of break their boundary, making the page less rigid. You can further push the boundary down to maximize the power of the photo. You can also use a full screen photo at the back and use color block to separate the 2 sections. Or use irregular shapes to make it even more interesting, which I will teach you how to do this in the image lesson. So even for a simple top-bottom layout, there are lots of possibilities in it. The second type is left-right layout. You slice the page into left and right. Again, proportion can vary. Using the exact same content just now, you can place the title on the left and the figures on the right. Again, you can use creative shapes to make it more dynamic, or add icons in between to blur the boundary between segments. Or even divide the slide into more than 2 columns based on your content. This left-right approach allows you to slice the page into several parts and place different kinds of contents, such as title on the left, figures in the middle, and photo on the right. Or title on the left, and each key point with its image taking up 1 column. As PowerPoint slides are usually in landscape orientation, there's more space and therefore more possibilities for left-right layout. Next is center layout. Using the center of the slide as the anchor and align your content to the center. This approach is particularly ideal for slides with very simple content, such as a cover or section divider. Last is a full screen layout, which is usually used if you have stunning photos or graphics. Say in this example, we have a hero title, backdropped by a hero photo. It is a very striking and straightforward kind of layout. It helps to pull all your attention to the single item. You can even play around and blend your text with your graphics, extend the background of your photo to full screen, or single out your logo or whatever key message you want to emphasize. So with these 4 layouts in mind, you can mix and match them to create infinite possibilities. For example, you can first slice the slide into top and bottom, and then left and right, and place your content into the sections. You can also adjust the proportion to best fit your content, or even create more columns or rows for more complicated layouts. Alternatively, you can first slice into left and right and then top and bottom, like this, or adjust proportions and add more rows, like this. Or you can slice left and right and then slice once more and then top and bottom for something like this. Even more, you can explore the cross-grid layout. For example, slicing left and right and then top, bottom, and then left and right, like this. Or slice several sections together, which allows an even more intricate layout. You can actually be creative and experiment with the slicing. With an underlying grid in mind, you can position your diverse content in good order. So, whenever you arrange your slide content, start with these 4. Mix and match them until you have a layout that fits. So quickly recap. After you have finished cleaning up the slide content and built a basic visual hierarchy, you will try to position your content by aligning and distributing them with the rule of proximity and consistency in mind, and mix and match these 4 basic layouts to position everything.